So my top 3 lower body strength and conditioning exercises. The first one I'm going to start off with is called a squat. So if you think of a squat as an exercise where you are standing with your feet about hip width, shoulder width apart, practice with your hands up here, and you want to push back and down from your hips. So you're going down and up, movement back and down with your hips, and slowly up and forward. So you can do it freestanding, or you can do it with a pair of dumbbells as well. So you just hold the weights to the side of your body, squat down, chest up, bum out and forward. So back, down, up and forward. That's with weights. So you can do it as weights to the side of your body, or you can bring them up into your chest, and you can go down and up for front squats that way as well. Really good to work through the core a bit more that way. If you have a bar and you're in a gym, you can hold the bar up on your back and just do a back squat with the bar. You can also put the bar on your front and do a front squat in that position as well, keeping your feet flat and pushing back and down through the heels. Really good for the legs, as I said, glutes, hamstrings, quadriceps as well. Try and think about your hips going back and down, up and forward, and keep the weight pushed through the heels, not through the front of the feet. So squats are a really good lower body leg conditioning exercise. My second favorite lower body conditioning, strength and conditioning exercise is a lunge. So as a runner myself, I really enjoy lunges because I feel like they help strengthen and get a lot of stability through the legs, through the knees, ankles, and through the hips as well. So best thing to do to practice a lunge is to start off in a static lunge position. So you'll have your feet hip width apart. You'll just step back with one foot, and your back knee is going to go nice and low and back up. So you're just trying to drop this back leg towards the floor, down and up. That's a static lunge. Try not to push forward over the front foot with the knee. Keep the knee behind the toes at the front and drive through the feet up and down that way. So obviously you would want to do both sides to develop strength and stability in both legs. So you go down and up nice and slow, back knee to the floor and then slightly up. So you can do it freestanding, or you can add some weight as well. So you're looking to add a dumbbell in each hand. So you'd maybe grab a couple of weights and then you go back into the position, down, up, holding the dumbbells to the side. Obviously aim for both sides with that as well. Again, if you're in a gym, you can use a bar on your back, have the bar racked through the muscles of the upper back, and then again split your legs and you go down, up that way, or you can even do it in the front if you want the bar at the front. You can hold it there as well to help keep the weight through the trunk more. So that's a static lunge, really good for strength and stability, as I said, through the ankles, knees, hips, and then all the major muscle groups through the legs as well, calves, quads, hamstrings, glutes, all working in that functional 3D movement as well. My final exercise that I really enjoy doing as a lower body strength and conditioning exercise is a deadlift. So there's different types of deadlift. I'm going to do the bent-legged deadlift with some dumbbells. So I'm going to show you first without the dumbbells. You're going to have your hands in front of you. You're going to have neutral spine, bum out, chest up. You want to go from there. Slide your hands down towards your knees, just bending through the hips. So knees stay soft. From there, bend your knees, lower towards the floor, and then lift up. So it's hips, knees, and then straight back up. Big hip movement again with that exercise. Really good for all the major muscle groups through the legs again as well. To do it weighted, if you have a bar, you can hold the bar, hands either side of the bar, and you're going to drop down, lift up, drop down, lift up. Or you can do with a couple of dumbbells as well. So you want to hold them just above the thighs. Again, bum out, belly button in, chest up, bend to knee level, drop towards your toes, up and forward from the hips. Hips back, down, up, forward. Put it all together. So 1, 2. Okay, that's a normal bent leg deadlift. Really good. Again, working in that bend pattern, getting them more through the core, lower back area as well as you bend from the hips. And again, strengthening all these major muscle groups through the legs. And again, a good 3D functional primal movement pattern, which helps us to do well in everyday life and also to build up that strength and power as well for any sport related conditioning that we're doing as well. So to recap, my favorite three are the squat, which is that movement, okay, a lunge, which is this movement, static lunge. You can develop into different movement lunges as well. You want to do both legs. And then the last one, which I said, which was a deadlift, which is that, down, down and up. Again, always think of a neutral spine, bum up, navel pulled in, and you're going to push through the heels again on the way up. So if you do those, try and think about your technique, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Feel the muscles working, feel your butt cheeks working, feel your hamstrings working, and then going into quads and calves as well. So do them nice, slow and controlled, and develop slowly over time to add more weight, and then you can work on speed and power training from there. So I hope you enjoy those exercises, and I'll see you again soon.